ne suya. Eko shoto ya ne si no. Eo shoto ya si. Eko yo no ya. Maseo no shono. Esoko to ya ne su. Eo no shono yamaye. O si ane o si. Eko ne so te ane. E shoya e o si. Makaya no ya. E o no soya. Etoyo. Etoyo. E o ne si ane. Moshe no yo. Eko si ane. Hoya ne si. As a new year is unfolding, we step into this portal and shed more of ourselves than ever before. Step into our true divine blueprint. As the path unfolds, step into our true authenticity with no fear, just courage. We remember more of who we are and why we are here. Etoyo soyo no yosho ne yamaye. Eko soyo toyo. Eso kotoya ne yane. Esho no maye. Esho toya. We release all we no longer want to hold, all that's been keeping us hidden. Etoyo su, ekoyo no yameye. And we speak our true language, our ancient language, our soul language. Welcome. That was just a little bit of light language that came through for this portal. I've been guided to bring a little bit of ASMR into the end of this video. amethyst, it's our connection to spirit, our intuition. Also brings in clarity. You know, this 111 portal, 1111, as it's the year one, heading into the fire horse 2026. Amethyst brings in clarity and connection to source. You know? Just clears the mind of anything that's holding us back. And this portal is our gateway, our energetic gateway, to release more of what we released in 2025, the year of the wood snake, you know, the shedding of our skin. This portal is another, you know, energetic gateway to release more of that. It's also preparation for the November 11th portal. That's not far off, you know. It will be upon us before we know it. So, yeah, this portal brings us clarity and release. And that light language that I just spoke was for release and clarity, preparation and manifestation also. That brings me to pyrite. Beautiful pyrite, the stone of manifestation. Fool's gold, but we are no fools, Spirit says. We are highly, highly intelligent beings. We hold magic inside us. We are capable of so much more, Spirit says. Claim for your manifestation. Okay, just breathe and just, claim this energy, this release, this clarity. This new beginning. And when you open your heart, the rose quartz. This rose quartz is a crystal of unconditional love for yourself. Then when you bring that to yourself, you can give that to others. And that raises the frequency of the planet. So powerful, Spirit says. Don't underestimate the power of unconditional love. Moldavite. Moldavite is a very, very powerful crystal. Can bring big changes in. If you want to claim the power of Moldavite, go to claim. And if you're ready for big, big changes and new beginning, Moldavite's your stone. Very, very high vibration. Butterfly. Transformation. The rose. Are you on the rose path? Mary Magdalene. Has Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary been coming through to you? Berry dot. My crystal for my birthday. Angel wings. We're forever protected. No, just call those angels in. They want to protect us. Yeah, claim. Okay, welcome. And that's the first time I've done ASMR. I've had it coming through to me to introduce that. And yeah, Spirit divinely guides me for reasons, purposes. Sometimes I don't even know. But they wanted me to introduce a bit of ASMR, and that's my first time, So yeah, welcome. And I'm going to finish this light language, distance reiki, crystal healing, transmission of. We've just, this portal that we're in, 11th of January. It's preparation also for the portal coming up, on the 11th of November. But yeah, I've been seeing 111 and 1111 for a few years now, so I knew that new beginnings was coming for me on my own journey, spiritual awakening, and also my twin flame, and yeah, no coincidence that when I started seeing the 111s, my twin flame did return. No coincidences. There isn't on this path. There's not any. It's divinely orchestrated, every step of the way, guided. So yeah, if you're feeling in a void, quite like a stillness, I feel personally on my journey that there's a stillness and it's a void, but it's not the void that I was in before, like a lost void. It's like a stillness. It's hard to explain, but it's like preparation. I'm being prepared for the next step of my journey. And I'm also seeing 777, which is, I believe, is my abundance timeline is coming. But I'm not seeing things in the physical yet manifesting. It's a deep, deep feeling, a knowing of something is changing, something is coming, but it's not in the physical yet, but I know it's on its way. And this portal, for me, can't speak for anybody else, but for me, it's to release more of what I released in 2025, the year of the wood snake. I did a lot of clearing and purging, more so than probably any years of my twin flame journey since starting, which was 7 years ago. 777. That number is very auspicious, you know, for me personally. But I did a lot of clearing, purging, more so than the years prior. Went into more of my shadow, went into more of my healing, found more clarity. But you know, this portal and this release video that I've just done, it's about finding more clarity and more release. Maybe the tail end of what you didn't manage to release in 2025. That's what I feel I'm guided to, you know, to speak of in this video. It's just more of that release, what you couldn't release in 2025. This is more of that. And also manifestation. Why I was guided to use the pyrite, fool's gold, abundance timeline, and also amethyst, more clarity to source, to your spirit guides. You know, when you have that clarity, you're more open to receiving spirit messages, you know. Also preparation, like I've spoken, I feel this 1111 portal is preparation for what's to come. Yeah, big things coming in 2026. I feel that on my journey personally. I can't speak for others, but yeah, so I'm going to pull an angel card, and I've been divinely guided to also pull a lot of positivism. I will say that word out properly one day, but yeah, I'm going to pull an angel card, and the angels are very much well, they're always speaking through me and always guiding me. Yeah, last night's card, if you got that reading, I was wide awake at, yes, a very, very late time, was about being the real authentic you. Yeah, that's, you know, the shedding of the skin, this lady, you know. 2025 was about shedding our old skin, what we don't want to hold on to anymore, what's been keeping us back from moving into our authentic selves and, you know, shining our light. You know, this beautiful lady emerging out of this suit, shining a light for all to see. Yeah, Spirit wants us to step into that in 2026. Don't be scared to be the real you. Some people will get you, some people won't. That does not matter. If you caught my last video, the same message came through. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're true to your heart and you lead with the heart, you know. And if people don't get that, then they don't get that. That's fine. Everyone's different. We're all different in our own ways, you know. You're not going to resonate with everybody. I completely understand that. But yeah, Spirit just wants you to don't be scared, be courageous, and be the real, authentic you. So that was last night's card. Let's see what else the angels want to say. No. Messages, please. Angel message, please. Maybe that was it. Maybe that's all the angels want to say. They want to repeat that message. Yeah. That's it. Be the real you. Come from the heart. Always from the heart. And some people will get you, some people won't. That doesn't matter. As long as you live from the heart and, you know, you're true and real and authentic to yourself, that's all that matters. And you've got that freedom then, you know, you're free. That's all that matters too, being free and authentic and unique and courageous and being the real you. Yeah, so that's the angel's message. And I was drawn to this pack, the law of positivism. So I'm going to pull one card out from this, and this was the card that came out last night when I was being kept awake by spirit, and it was about release. No coincidence that we're in this portal, and it's about more release and clarity, you know, and stepping into 2026, you know, the fire horse, with that, you know, it's preparation. This video is for preparation for us to step into the fire horse and the portal that's coming. So I forgive and release the past to heal my life. Yeah. Forgive everybody. Forgive yourself. Forgive all. Holding on to things from the past just stops us from moving forward. Right. See if there are any more messages. Any more messages? Spirit. Yeah, they just said to me to clear the energy of that deck. Not used it for a while. I used it last night, but I didn't clear it last night. So I deserve to receive and give love. Wow, look at that. Looks like a beautiful utopia, doesn't it? And you know, when you know in your heart of hearts that you deserve to receive love, and also you know that you're worthy of, you know, giving that love back to other people, you find your utopia. You find a place you've never felt before. You find this peace, this stillness inside yourself, this clarity also that, yeah, you're worthy of all this. You do deserve love, and you do deserve to give love out. You know, because when you love yourself, you know your worth, and you know that that worth holds value for others, and you know that, you know, the words that you speak and the love that you give out, yeah, you know, it holds value for others also. So I'm just going to read a bit from the book, because I feel like there's more I can say on this card. Yeah, the heart chakra, which was the rose quartz crystal that I brought into this healing for obviously this reason. So the heart chakra is the first chakra, the midpoint between the root and crown chakras. This symbolises the union of heaven and earth. Yeah, if you've caught my Rainbow Bridge videos, we started from the root chakra and we worked all the way, you know, through all of the chakras, the heart, the throat, the third eye, crown, that rainbow bridge, you know, that connects us to heaven and earth. And I spoke about the heaven and earth also. So above and below, the divinity and the embodied being. The heart opens the gateway of divine love and wisdom, and through it we can express our truth. Yeah. When you lead from the heart, and you know the heart of you, you know, and when I do these videos, I know the heart of me. I know who I am because I've took this journey. I've discovered, you know, the true heart of myself and why I do this also. And it's, you know, to help others and guide others. And so the heart opens the gateway of divine love and wisdom, and through it we can express our truth. Yeah. And you do, you become so authentic and truthful. There's nothing hidden. You can't. That's the dark and the light. And I spoke about that on my Dorothy videos. And yeah, that's the truth of this journey, the spiritual awakening and the twin flame path. The true, authentic truth of this journey is it's about birth. It's about the divine we find at the end of this road in ourselves and our heart, and the authenticness of, you know, of who we really are at the heart. But there's also light and there's dark on this path. There's the both, you know, and that's how what you learn to balance out. So you have the dark and the light, and it's just part of this path. So yeah, we can express the truth. When this chakra is balanced and open, we are in a flow of love, giving and receiving, and we feel and offer unconditional acceptance and faith. Yeah, you do. You accept all of what you've gone through, the good and the bad. You accept it all. You know, you accept this journey for what it's taught you, what it's gave to you. You know, yeah, you accept it all. You do. And the heart chakra is associated with the colour green, and hence with being in nature, eating greens and chanting the mantra. Yeah, I was drawn to put this jumper on. Everything I do, there's divine guidance, you know, guiding me to the clothes that I wear, to the colours that I choose, to everything that I do, you know, those steps that I take. And yeah, I've got many coloured jumpers, but I chose this colour green for the heart chakra. So eating greens and chanting the mantra. Also connect to your love for a parent, child or anyone else and bathe in that loving feeling. A healed heart helps you to evolve up and down along the chakras, grounding you as well as opening you for divine guidance and love. Yeah, completely. Once you heal the heart and you find your heart on this journey, you go back. You go on this journey to find your sacred heart, you know, the divine heart, the true heart of you. Yeah, you know, unconditional love is the frequency that's all you can really be. You know, is be the real you at this point, because you've done that healing. You've found the heart of yourself, you know, the sacred heart. And you are, yeah, you are. You're no longer this girl trapped in this suit. You're this shining light. You're transformed. You know, the butterfly transformation. Yeah. There's no hiding the true authentic you. I hope you enjoyed this. Happy 111 portal 1111 also. Yeah, just keep going on your journey. You know, you've got it all inside of you, that strength. Yeah, it's a journey of the heart. Back to your heart, finding that sacred heart inside you. And I shall speak to you all soon, and have a lovely rest of your day. Happy portal, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.